Wondering if townhome living is right for you? Today we're going to tour 3 prominent townhome communities and go over the pros and cons. Let's see if it's good. Hey guys, it's Kristen Weller with the Iremonger Group and this is Life in Navarre. So today I'm going to start right off the bat with a townhome in Hidden Bay Village. Now Hidden Bay Village is right off of East Bay Boulevard. It is across the street from Hidden Creek Golf Club, which is kind of in Holly by the Sea. This community is really cool. So it's got boat launch, it's got a little dock area with a cool little walking path on the bay, but it also has 2 pools, and like I said, it's kind of got a walking path kind of all around the place. The HOA is only $129 a month, which is relatively inexpensive. But the thing to keep in mind with this one is, in my opinion, it has a kind of strict animal policy, like a pet policy. You can only have 1 dog or cat under 30 pounds. So kind of keep that in mind. So this particular unit is 2871 Leah's Lane. It is a 3-bedroom, 3.5 bathroom, which is huge for a townhome. So let's go take a look. So Hidden Bay actually has a couple new townhomes as well, and Leah's Lane is part of that new development. It is on the very outside. It's like the outside street, if you will, of the complex. And then this unit is also an end unit. So it does have a single car garage. And then it's got this little cute little area here. So I've seen people do a lot of fun stuff with this. Sometimes they'll completely concrete it out for another patio and maybe put like a little trellis fence for some privacy and some noise reduction, but it's a pretty spacious unit. And they're all pretty much the same. This one's being a an end unit. It's got a little bit more space, but here's your entryway. So you can either go upstairs or into the living space. So got your living area, your kitchen, and then you do have a downstairs suite. We'll go there in a second. And then half bathroom, but it's pretty spacious. Lots of natural light. I mean, I have all the lights on, but there's lots of natural light. So here's your half bath. And then you do have a space like right there for a table, and then all this space over here. Your kitchen, it's on the smaller side, but you do have a lot of counter space. And there is still a pantry. So here's your first bedroom. Again, tons of natural light. You actually have a really spacious walk-in closet. I don't even have the light on. That's how bright it is in here with just the windows. All right, let's go take a look upstairs. You could put a couple stools there too, actually, now that I'm looking at it. All right, so here is your first bedroom. It is an ensuite as well, and it's also very large. There is carpet, but in this unit, it's actually in really good shape. And there is a really large walk-in closet. So, cool thing about these units is that it's got upstairs balconies. If I can unlock the door here. So that's East Bay. So you are going to get some noise from the road. And then there's one of the pools. And those are the new construction. So you've got your laundry. Another closet. Cute little welcome sign. And then your third bedroom. So still really spacious, tons of natural light. And they're all en suites. Here's the toilet. It's hiding from me. And then up here, both these rooms are vaulted ceilings. So just even makes it more spacious. So even though it's a townhome, it's really spacious. The bedrooms are all really big and everybody gets their own bathroom, so there's no fighting over the bathroom. Hidden Bay Village, here's an access point to the bay. And then here is the pool. Why is my thing doing this? Okay, so Hidden Bay Village has a bunch of different kinds of townhomes in here, and there's a few single-story homes, or single detached homes, I should say. So you've got some newer ones over here, and these ones all back up to the water. And then you've got these guys over here. These are probably the original ones. And then you've got some single family homes as well. They're all really small lots. They're all really small lots. And they're smaller homes, but you get access just like the rest of them. And then there's some brand new ones over here. Just wanted to say thank you to Levin Rinke for letting us showcase their wonderful townhome at Hidden Bay Village. Thank you. Hey guys, so while I'm showing you 3 really great options for townhomes in Navarre, there's plenty more to choose from. So if you need help trying to find that perfect place, pick me. I am a real estate agent. I would love to help you or anyone that you know is moving to the area to find that perfect home for them and their budget. All of my contact information is going to pop up here on the screen, so feel free to reach out any way that's comfortable for you, and I will help you find your perfect Navarre home. Okay, so let's go over some reasons why townhomes might be the right option for you for your housing choices. So number 1, you've got a community feel. Whenever you are out and about, like walking around your neighborhood or even just getting your mail, because all of the mail is typically in one spot, it's a really easy way to meet your neighbors. You are really close to your neighbors, you know, as far as like you're literally sharing walls with them. So when you're out getting in your car or you're doing some yard work or, you know, whatever, it's a really easy way to meet neighbors and to, you know, kind of get to know everybody. Well, that might be a con for some. It's great for those of you that just, you know, want to know your community and be involved and, you know, say hi when you're out walking your dog or whatever. Number 2 is that low maintenance. So usually with townhome, your HOA is going to include your landscaping, your lawn care, your mowing, all that good stuff. So really the only thing you need to take care of is your walls in, or sometimes, depending on the HOA, you might have to take care of your roof, but in the grand scheme of things, you're not gonna have to really do any yard work, which is huge for a lot of people and a really big plus when it comes to townhomes. And last but certainly not least, another reason why townhomes might be a great option for you is affordability. So it's just because, one, your house itself is sitting on a smaller piece of land, and when a builder comes in to build those townhomes like we saw at Hidden Bay, they're able to do 5 or 6 units all at once, where if those were single family homes, doing 5 or 6, you know, single detached properties take a lot longer, because they can kind of just cut and paste, you know, not cut and paste, but like, you know, go have the plumber do all 6 units, have the electrician do all 6 units all at a time. And sharing those inner walls makes it so that when they're putting up the beams and the drywall and all that stuff, it's a lot easier. So that all leads to the cost of the building, which makes it more affordable for you. Okay, so we are at Sound Haven. This is 1742 Sound Haven Court. It is a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bathroom, listed for $339,900. This one is a really spacious inside, but it does not have a garage. So kind of keep that in mind when you're thinking about things. The HOA here does have a pool, and even though it's on the sound side of 98, so the south side, it does not have, technically, it doesn't have sound access, although people have made like a little pass. So kind of keep that in mind. It'll go away eventually. But the HOA dues are only $200. So let's take a look. All right, so this one is your unit. So it's siding and then that little accent of stone. But check out this tree. So I had one of these in my backyard once, except these ones look way, I forget what they're called. It's like a funky name. Apparently they make really good jam, but I never got that far. All right, so where that mail truck is right there, that's where the pool is. So you have a sidewalk on both sides. Everything's, you know, they're all really similar. Some have garage, some don't. And then there's some extra guest parking along the street over there. Well, let's go check it out. So this one, when you walk in, you can either keep going into the living space or you can go upstairs. So while this one doesn't have a garage, it does have a downstairs master. I get a lot of clients wanting the smaller space of a townhome with a couple extra bedrooms so that when their family comes to visit, they still have places for them, but they don't want to deal with stairs. So having that first floor master bedroom owner suite is a huge plus for a lot of people. So let's check it out. All right, so you've got your little entryway here, and then the stairs directly off the front door. So this one is a little bit darker, and I'm not gonna lie, if you lightened up the paint a little bit, it would make it a lot brighter. They did paint the ceiling, so that also makes it a little bit darker. So just painting that back to white would really brighten this space up. But you've got your owner's suite here. Laundry is downstairs. And there's even like a little, forgot to turn that on, sorry. A little bit more storage there. And then your half bath is also right here. So your guests don't have to use your personal bathroom, they can use this one. All right, so let's go check out that owner's bedroom. Or even if you had multi-generations living with you, you know, you have mom and dad or grandma, grandpa, this would be a great option for them since they wouldn't have to climb the stairs. And I will say, there's crown molding throughout so far. So that's also a really nice touch. So really nice, luxurious cabinets. You've got granite. Tile tub and tile surround anyway. Your toilet, and then a good size walk-in closet. And I've got like the nice detail of like the arched doorways and things like that. So this all makes really nice. So here's your kitchen. Not huge, but plenty of counter space, tons of cabinets. And then hopefully I don't blind you guys, but I really like this little detail that they did. They took the track lighting and just made it like a little cute. Cute, cute. All right, so again, really big space. You have this huge space and then more space. I would actually probably flip it. I would, you know, lift that up or change that out completely. Make this, here, let me show you what I would do. I would put your table over there, kind of tuck it away, and then leave this whole big space here for your, you know, what's it called? Living space. That's the word I want to look for. And then you've got an option to put stools there. So it's really big, tons of space. Hopefully I don't let this cat in, but all right, let's go outside. So this owner has just decked out this patio. Put a pergola with a covering on it so that you can sit out here and enjoy the sound of the rain without getting actually wet. And then they just continued it on over. Put some lilies or daffodils there. Just made it super cute. So this is an easement. It's gonna fill up with water occasionally, but they made good use of it. And you can actually hear the sound from here. I'm gonna be quiet so you can do that. So I don't know if you could hear or not, but you can actually hear the waves rolling in, which is super cool. They put a fan up too. So they just made really good use of their space back here. Let's go check out upstairs. All right. So there is carpet. It's not in bad shape. It doesn't smell, but there is carpet. If you've got kids, sometimes you want that so it's a little bit easier on their feet and their knees when they're messing around. So here is your first bedroom. It's really big. You've got a cute little area over there as well. A little nook area. I mean, this is, it might be a king size bed. It's hard to tell. No, that's a king size bed. So you don't have any space on the sides, but if you had a queen size bed, you easily could. Double closets, and then it's a Jack and Jill bathroom. So this bedroom has direct access to the bathroom. But then if you go through here, you'll go to the hallway. So tub shower combo, and then your toilet, and it's all tile. So the stairs are right around the corner there. So here's your next bedroom. Again, good size, and they're taller ceilings too. I don't know if you can really tell that in the video. Maybe you can with how much space is above the closet there, but they're good size, they're taller. You know, if you wanted some economical housing and you had a bigger family, or you just needed more space for office space or guest bedrooms, this would obviously be a great option. And somewhere along the lines, they changed the carpet up, but didn't match it up. So you've got your water heater and your HVAC unit up here. And then a little living closet. So this house kind of shows that even though it's townhome living and you're trying to get that smaller space, it doesn't have to be tiny. This house is almost 1850 square feet. I want to say it was like 1846. So you still have really big bathroom or bedroom, lots of storage space. The kitchen was a good size too. So even though you want that smaller price point and less maintenance and things like that, you don't have to live in a small home. Let's go to the next one. So this was where it used to be all open and it was cleared and there was not a fence there. So at some point in time over the last probably year or so, someone got upset that they were using their property because we used to be able to go down there. So yes, you do not have sound access for Sound Haven. Actually, can I? So here is some extra parking here coming up in a second. Probably not supposed to necessarily be using it like that, but they are, so that's fine. And then, actually don't include that. We're gonna just go right here. All right, so this is the pool and mailbox access for Sound Haven, and this is kind of what I was talking about when you're getting your mail and I'm here by myself right now, but it's also the middle of the day. So in the evening when you get home from work or in the morning when you go to school or whatever, other people will be here and you'll get to meet your neighbors. But here is the pool. So you've got some bathrooms here, places to sit, lounge chairs, and then a good sized pool. There's a shower over there. And then there's some extra parking. I also wanted to say thank you to Coldwell Banker for letting us use their beautiful townhome here at Sound Haven. So we already went over the pros, let's go over the cons, because there are a few. So just like it was, that community feeling and you got to meet your neighbors a lot, well, on the flip side of that is sometimes it can feel like you don't have any privacy. For those of you that don't really care about knowing your neighbors, or you don't want to be able to hear their conversations when you're out in the patio, being that close to your neighbors can kind of be, bothersome. It can be loud. It can be like I said, no privacy. If you're, out walking your dog, your neighbors know when you're walking them because they can see you right out their window. So that can be another con. So the second one, along with being low maintenance, there's not a lot of outdoor space. Sometimes if you're lucky, you might get a 5x5 piece of grass. Other times, all you get is your patio space and nothing beyond that. So if you do enjoy having a little piece of grass in your backyard, or maybe you have a bigger dog that needs to have some exercise and run around, or maybe you've got small children or big children that, you want to put a little swing set out there. Townhome living usually has smaller backyards, if they even have a backyard, so that would be something to keep in mind. And then last but certainly not least, because this affects your pocketbook, are the HOA fees. Almost townhomes do have HOA fees because that's what's keeping the yard nice, that's what's keeping, everybody's units kind of in tip-top shape and all that good stuff. So you just need to make sure that you're paying attention to how much that fee is, because sometimes the affordability of the unit can be overshadowed with how expensive the HOA are. All right, so let's hear it from you. Have you ever lived in a townhome? Would you do it again? Do you have any fun stories you're willing to share that are PG or maybe PG-13 rated? Comment down below. We would love to hear them. Okay, so we're at 8725 Brown Pelican Circle. It is in Reserve Point. It's a great 3-bedroom, 2.5 bathroom townhome listed for $315. Let's check it out. So you'll see the homes are all pretty much the same type of elevation. They're all brick, shutters, 1-car garage. There's tons of extra parking. You know, landscaping is extra cute. Sidewalks on both sides. And even a little porch. All right, so this one is laid out so that all the bedrooms are upstairs. Stairs are right there. You've got an ensuite to the owner's bedroom, as well as an extra bathroom, and then your laundry's upstairs. Everything else is down here, including your half bathroom. So here is your garage. Pretty standard. It is definitely big enough for modern day cars, so don't really have to worry about too much there. This one has LVP down here on this level and then upstairs in the wet areas. Oops, forgot to turn the light on. There we go. All right, so here's your half bathroom. Even for a half bath, it's pretty spacious. And then this one is set up a lot like Sound Harbor, where you've got a good sized kitchen and then your eating and dining areas all kind of, or their dining and living areas all kind of in the same space. So granite, plenty of cabinets, stainless steel appliances, and you do still have a pantry. Now I've seen this lower level set up a couple different ways, but the most common that I've seen is when they'll have a couple bar stools there, and then they'll use this space here as their dining area. The space that I'm in is either usually a desk area, like an office area, or like a play space for little kiddos. And then that's where they put their TV, their couch, all that stuff. But obviously you can set it up however way you want. Now, the backyard here, if I can get the door open, I wanted to show you this unit specifically because it is fenced. So a lot of these units, these townhomes, in any of the HOAs, you can fence them in. But, so this one has been vacant for a little bit, so ignore their grass. But each HOA is different. This one does have a gate right there. Sometimes, as long as the landscapers can get through the gate, they will still cut your grass. Other times they won't. So you just kind of have to look through your HOA documents and find out. But plenty big enough for a small dog to be able to do their business, or little kiddos to play. You still have a really good sized patio and some privacy from your neighbors. Let's head upstairs. All right. So as we're walking upstairs, I will let you guys know about the amenities. So there's actually, speaking of pets when we're outside, there's actually a few different areas that are pet friendly. They have little pickup stations all along the sidewalks. There's a pool, a little kids play area, and then a little rec center that you can use and rent out for parties. All right, we're at the top of the stairs. Your guest bedrooms, a full bath and laundry is that way. You've got a little linen closet, and then your owner's suite is over here. So everything up here is carpeted except the wet areas. In this particular house anyway. You've got a good sized walk-in closet. And then your bathroom. It's only a shower in this one. But you do have a little linen closet and then your toilet. So guest bedroom number 1, and they're pretty much mirror images of each other as far as space. Here is your laundry. So, you know, it's plenty big enough for what you need it for. And it's up here, which is nice because then you don't have to traipse your laundry up and downstairs. Second bedroom. So I was just looking out the window, and the neighbor next door also finished in their backyard with a fence, except they put some pavers down all the way, so they don't have any grass. Obviously that won't work if you have pets, but an easy way to not have to mow your yard. So there you have it, another great option for a townhome in Navarre. There are plenty others just like these though, so feel free to contact me below and I'll be happy to help you find one for yourself. So this is Reserve Point. So I hope to gain some insight on not only the pros and cons of living in a townhome, but also what your options are here in Navarre. If you did, please hit that like button and don't forget to ring the bell and so that you're notified the next time that I drop another video. Have a great day.